edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting in the National League.
All right, so Zach Gallen versus Trevor Bauer.
Only allowed 2 hits in the game.
Let's see if we can't get back up here on the horse. I'm like really struggling with Christian Walker. Ooh, rain. Zach Gallen and rain. I need Cattell to keep playing, unfortunately. This looks good, probably. The only thing I think I might change is contact 60. His contact is just so bad. Yeah, I need a win. I need a win here. Weaver's had a couple bad outings.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Cincinnati Reds. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Trevor Bauer is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, his last start wasn't a particularly good one, and he was rattled around a little bit. Couldn't get through the 4th inning. He's going to have to look to rebound.
Couldn't get through the 4th inning his last start. He's going to fucking throw a gem against the Diamondbacks.
And a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Cattell Marte. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, he's a .375 hitter. Castellanos is going to get there as he backs up.
.375 against Bauer? Nice. Former Diamondback Trevor Bauer.
Now at the plate, David Peralta. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
The ball's deep, come on.
And right now.
Oh.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch.
So when you get the rain, you know, it's harder to get that grip out there for your pitchers. It's harder to get a grip on a bat. Just overall, it's wet and slippery.
And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. So the base is empty here with one away.
I should try to get Josh Brown instead of Matt
Jesse Winker. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Gallen has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and over that time he's got a whip under 0.5. To translate, he's allowed less than half a runner per inning. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get.
He's gonna have a shit game here today. Thanks a lot, announcer.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
You froze him on the fastball there. Jesse Winker becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. And he popped him up. Escobar in foul ground, and the inning is over.
Nice little 1-2-3.
Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, it doesn't appear that we're going to get much of a break from this rain at all as the game progresses. However, I am also hearing that this rain isn't supposed to intensify too much. The grounds crew will be on standby just in case the umpires do call a delay, but the goal is to get this one in uninterrupted.
Ooh.
Yeah, Heidi, and thanks. Even with all the technology that we have today to be able to forecast the weather accurately, one never knows what Mother Nature has in store. 3-1 to him now. And he goes against the shift. This is on the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit. And they're
Probably
gonna
guns him
to
in a
a
second.
single here as
He
they
probably
do
guns
a
him in a
nice
second.
job of getting it
It's
back
okay, I'll
in
take the hit
quickly.
though.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite
Maybe
field
probably a
base
ball.
hit.
2-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
He's just been bad with Arizona so far. He hasn't settled in yet.
Right there. The location was
That first base
excellent.
position
Put in play,
is just
there's a
haunted
good chance
all of a
it's on the
sudden.
ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So it's a runner.
Ahmed had the day off yesterday.
And that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Runners on the move for second. Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
Gave up a leadoff single, 3 straight strikeouts after that.
Cincinnati, Eugenio Suarez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. His solo shot accounted for their only score of the ball game a night ago. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Didn't have a home run all season. Has 2 in 2 games.
Hit a home run in last night's game. And if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out. This guy's going to do some major damage.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Bunch of crap,
well,
man.
you don't need us to tell you. It's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a pool. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Aristides Aquino is dealt with
So
for the
upset.
first out in the bottom of the inning. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Not in
Ooh,
time,
he was
and
slow
he's
enough.
in there with a double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to
He was
tap
slow
to it for
enough.
a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that
Go ahead
will
and out.
retire the side.
Moustakas.
But the Reds do push across.
I get Moustakas up and 2 out. Nobody on.
Digging in,
Easy to
Stephen
drill.
Vogt. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple
Oh,
runs.
come
But
on.
it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is
Give
gone.
me a
to
hit,
start the
man.
third.
Jeez.
Now batting, Zach Gallen. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Playing against a team that's in last place in a hitter-friendly ballpark, I can't hit it out the fucking infield.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So in just 1 turn through the lineup, that's already 5 strikeouts for him here in the contest. And as we take a look at the Reds leaders in that category, you can see his name tops the chart. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Marte leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Throw me a fastball down the middle.
3 balls, 1 strike to Ketel Marte.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Right at him.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to hunt. Back to the top of the order now. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been one of the hotter bats in the game. And after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Still 1-2.
I'm tilted, man. I'm tilted.
From the belt, the pitch. And this is swung on and missed.
This game's getting at me, man. Gonna go back to Final Fantasy tomorrow, or tonight, or whenever I play games again.
Digging in, Joey Votto. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 2 balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Runners on first with 1 down.
I mean, Joey Votto hasn't hurt me that much this series so far.
Again, another foul ball. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he'll be
got him.
Woo.
That was a bad throw, but great defense with a catcher.
Into the box, David Peralta. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Game knows, man. The game knows I can't hit that crap.
This is pulled into right. He dives. Did he
of
catch
course.
That? He did.
Of course. I finally get a good hit. And the right fielder dives and gets it. Oh.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw beats him.
I'm annoyed, man. I'm annoyed.
So 2 are gone now in the Diamondbacks' 4th.
I mean, it's nothing with the game. I'm just not. I'm not playing well right now.
1-1 now to Encarnacion, who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
I'm trying to swing deep.
Hey, this pitcher
I'm trying to.
Right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Trying to swing deep every other bat. I'm not stringing hits together. I'm not being patient.
Fouled away.
My reaction time's not
No
good
runs,
for some reason.
Hit, no errors.
I don't know if I'm
so
tired
far
or
for
what,
the
but
he stays
I'm
alive,
not swinging. I'm not putting it together right now.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wachner.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds' offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
I hate Mike Moustakas. I hate Mike Moustakas.
Watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
The 1-2.
Aquino wants to grind a double play there now. That would be awesome. Ooh, right off my catcher.
Tried to hold up.
Come on, man.
First and
can I get an appeal?
Swing.
I still haven't had an appeal that's helped me on as a pitcher.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Still.
Well, his struggles
26
continue.
games into the
It's been a
season.
rough go of it at the plate
It's
with
game
him.
27.
Watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. Foul.
Gallon's on tilt now too. 71 pitches.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Hot shot to 3rd. Reined in. And that's the 2nd.
See, but it's not like I'm swinging at, like, there's sometimes I'm swinging at crap, but that was good.
Ready for another chance.
It was right in there. Swing timing good. Contact result good.
Nope. Trip to the plate so far. And he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Zach Gallen looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now the 2-1 taken, strike 2.
I'm just taking pitches, man.
Down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time, and this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, but this will land untouched. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it, and a close play at 2nd, but the throw does
Let him
beat him
be safe. Come on.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Bauer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Gallen's almost done.
2-1 now.
Let him get through. See if he can get through 5, but he's done. His energy's down.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Fly ball right down the line in left, but this will land untouched. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
And this is exactly what you want to do.
Why is the audio being acting like that all of a sudden?
Work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base
PS4
any
probably
way
needs
that you can.
to shut off.
A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Merrill pitched for a little bit.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is lined softly here to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Hit down the 3rd baseline. Fielded cleanly. Marte for 1. Relay to Encarnacion, and they turn the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Digging in once again, Jesse Winker has gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good...
Got
Threw
him.
it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that... Leading off the inning, Starling Marte.
All right, guys. 2 runs.
Here and even this game up.
Probably 3.
1-1 pitch is a knuckle
People
curve.
that I keep swinging at shit like that.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit to short. Galvis is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Hitter-friendly ballpark. Can't hit it out of this infield.
Ready once again, Ketel Marte.
Either I suck or my team sucks, whatever.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. So 2 away for the D-backs.
The whole team is just like
and up next, the outfielder David Peralta.
Complete garbage right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have
Paul
another
Goldschmidt
shot
has
at
5
it
stolen
here.
bases.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
High in the air out to center field. Winker will wait on it as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So 1-2. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He singled his
Merrill,
last
man.
time up. Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's
Try
got
to give
motion
him
for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon.
Tried to give him one more.
Swing and a
but
miss on the fastball, and that's the first
that's
out.
not how it works.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard down the right field line.
Hey, that guy caught it.
A foul ball. And here's the 3-2 from him. Moustakas lets it go as he'll trot down to first on ball 4. Stepping in, Aristides Aquino. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Struck him out again.
And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Big spot here. 1st and 2nd, 2 men gone. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Here's a fly ball, well hit.
Good pitch.
Calhoun giving chase. He's there
Lost
to track
it in
it
the rain,
down,
man.
and that'll end the inning. Eduardo Escobar standing in. The 1-1 home. Strike 2 swinging.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Knuckle
Throw on
curve.
to first is in time to get him.
Like, I don't know. I think maybe it comes across as me just not caring, just swinging at everything. But, like, I don't know. My brain just thinks it's a strike.
No hits to this
It's like, oh, he's not going to throw me a ball here. See, like that.
The string on the circle change. 1 and 2.
What kind of shit was that? I'm swinging at
Something that
garbage.
stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and
My
trying
plan
to hit
is
pitchers like that one down and away.
My plan
There's no
is to
success
swing,
in that.
man.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
He's really racked up the
He was a
strikeouts in
fucking
this one.
waste.
And
That
this
was a
guy's been
terrible
victimized
trade.
3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Fouled off.
It's early on it.
Count still full, 3-2.
Late on it.
Grounded back up the middle. Fielded by Galvis. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 2-1. Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Can't, Merrill.
Full count pitch home.
Yeah, he's gonna walk him.
Pulled toward right center field. Marte's after it. He's there and records the first out. So here's the Reds pitcher, Trevor Bauer. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt,
should hit him.
Guys throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line hard. Foul.
I don't know, man.
Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Here we go, top of the 8th.
Settling in now, Nick Ahmed. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
1-2 now. Here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
I'll take it.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Offense is
digging
garbage.
in. Stephen Vogt 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air down the right field line.
Foul. It's too early.
But this
and it wasn't even out. It was barely in foul territory.
Here he comes again. 1-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Josh Rojas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 10, Josh Rojas.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Yep, that's the thing that happened.
Next will be Starling Marte. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. This will kick up against the wall now. Vogt is on his way home. The relay throw through to third, and he's out.
I'll take the run.
In the inning, but they do score one on the play. So 1 run, 1 hit. Junior Guerra is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Let's get Yona up just in case.
So now to the plate, Joey Votto. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still.
All right, come on, splitter. Do you think we can get a chase the splitter?
3-2, one more time.
That man wants to throw a curveball on 3-2. Okay.
And he'll
Hey, it
finally
worked. Got
just
him.
wear him down as this one swung on and
All
missed for the first out. So coming to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Fouled
Gotta
away.
get this guy out.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 scores would play the 8th. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Votes got it, but the throw is late.
Come
And he's
on.
aboard after the strikeout.
I didn't even touch this to the catcher. He ran the wrong direction.
It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Marte going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes
Man,
the catch.
I was holding my breath on that one.
Now the skipper's
I
on
was-
his way out
I-
to the home plate
that
area,
was-
and I believe
I was
that
like,
means
man,
we're gonna have a
that's-
double switch here.
He's gonna score 2.
Iglesias comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Now playing right field and batting ninth, number 6, Philip Ervin.
Oof.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
That was
It's not
late.
easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And the
I'm losing this
really
game.
Take care of him for the first out. There's the look at the final line for the Reds starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
High and deep down the left field line.
Good, good. All I
And
want
this
to do is
gonna
start
wind up
off.
a foul ball.
See if he won't walk me.
The 3-2 one more time. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Diamondbacks are down to their final out now, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. And this is swung on and missed, so with that they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. The bunt attempt is popped up, and the catch is
Feels
made
good.
to end the
Feels good.
inning.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through.
Alright. I'm done with baseball. I'm done with baseball for a couple days, I think. Well, we lost the series. We gotta try to salvage a win. Things don't get better. We got Houston. Oh, Houston's not good this year. That's good. And Chicago. Let's advance today. We'll probably be 2 back. Yeah, 2 back than the Dodgers.
With Justin Allegri.
Let's look at wild card though, real
Great
quick.
Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what
We're still
happened
good.
in
We're
the
still
Major
2 games
Leagues on
ahead of
Saturday.
everyone else.
Starting
So
out in the
we're
NL West,
sitting pretty right
the Cincinnati Reds only allowed 2 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 2-1. Josh Naylor drove in 4
thanks
as
for
San
watching
Diego
today.
beat the Tigers
You're watching
5-3.
on
The Dodgers defeated
Twitch.
the Pirates at PNC
Make sure
Park
to
5-2.
follow.
Carlos
If you're watching on
Estevez earned the
YouTube,
third
make
W
sure to
of his
subscribe,
season, leading
like the
Rockies to a win
video,
against Milwaukee
comment.
2-1.
What your
Brandon
thoughts
Belt
are.
had
Obviously, we had a
home
bad
run
game,
and 3
so
RBIs as the Giants
you
grabbed
know,
one from the Nationals
shit talking,
5-2.
whatever.
The Metropolitans got 12 hits in this one as they beat the
hopefully
Braves
next
in
time
Atlanta
we'll go back to
7-6.
some Final
Reese
Fantasy.
Hoskins
All right,
plated
talk to you
5
guys
on
later.
the day with
Bye.
2 big flies as the Phillies disposed of the Cubs